back to We Watch a Movie. I'm Mike, he's Jay. I said, God damn! This is not a movie story per se.
What is it?
But it's kind of a horror story, so I thought we'd fucking talk about it, man.
I want to talk about it, Mike. I don't.
Okay.
I do.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
This shit's fucking weird. Jay.
I'm ready!
It's fucking weird!
Oh, no.
Reports of creepy clowns in the woods spooking residents in Greenville, South Carolina.
I don't want to go there.
Again, it's not a movie story, but it's fucking horrific. So, alright, I'm gonna read. Are you ready?
Ringling Brothers.
I haven't actually read this yet. Multiple reports that menacing clowns are lurking in the woods, sometimes allegedly offering kids cash to follow them, have the residents of Greenville, South Carolina looking over their shoulders and even brandishing guns.
I would totally follow them for money. They were like, hey man, you want 50 bucks?
You gonna pay my electric bill?
I was like, where's that? Where's that? Where's that money? Where we gotta go?
The Greenville County Sheriff's Office said it has boosted patrols around the Fleetwood Manor apartment complex after it learned that men opened fire into woods behind the complex last week. Residents told a deputy that the men were spooked by what an incident report described as recent clown activity.
I want to be the sheriff on that one.
A purported picture of one of the clowns, which NBC News hasn't been able to verify, was posted Tuesday to Twitter.
Oh, that's some scary shit!
I saw you got some camera.
That's some scary shit!
Here it comes! Ding!
Fuck that! Pennywise got nothing.
According to the incident report, multiple residents, some of them children, said they saw the clowns, who said they were carrying flashing green laser lights creeping around on the night of August 21st. Some of the kids said the clowns showed them large amounts of money, according to the investigative report. But when the deputy canvassed in the abandoned house the kids said they'd been lured to, nothing suspicious was found. It's fucking it, dude.
You know what? I would think that, like, just imagine this right now. There is some sheriff in this small little place that's gonna, like, he's like Loomis. He was like, there are clowns everywhere, and we've got to take them down!
Evil has come to your town, Sheriff!
But no, seriously, I mean, you know, if a clown came with me, I hate fucking clowns, but if they were like, hey, you know, here's the $300, follow me into the woods, like, off to Terabithia we go.
Are we talking like, you want me to like play a weird game and put makeup on you, or do I have to suck your clown?
Do you want, no, if you don't suck the dick, but if they're like, I want you to stand over there and take your clothes off and pose for pictures.
Again,
like,
it's
kind of dollars.
When it comes to when it comes to kids, that's fucked up. That's
fucking
like,
nasty.
I hope you fucking burn in hell, you piece of weird shit. But if it was you,
fuck you then.
I'd be alright with it.
Stranger Things.
Donna Arnold, a Fleetwood Manor resident, said her son was one of the kids who saw a clown. At first, I thought he was telling a fib, and I said, "Go in the house, and we'll talk about this when I get in."
Fib.
Because I didn't want it all over the place. But the next day, 30 kids come up to me and said, Miss Donna, there's clowns in the woods. There's clowns in the woods." My child was with me, so I knew they had to see something. There was more than one kid that had seen them, so I feel confident that he was telling the truth. Managers of the complex circulated a flyer last week asking residents to ensure your children's safety. Keep them in the house during night hours. Wow. At no time should a child be alone at nights or walking in the roads or wooded areas at night, the flyer said. No fucking shit, parents! Jesus!
Into the woods you should not go.
Into the woods for a clown the color of milk and a fuck you.
That's a good song.
Odd sightings of clowns causing alarm aren't new. In September 2000,
it better be.
I live with this shit every day.
The shadows are everywhere.
In September 2013, a clown prowling the streets of Northampton, England, led to a police investigation. It later emerged that it was simply a college student on his way to cheer up a dying little girl. Well, that's fucked up.
With the fucking clown makeup.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what she wanted.
I guess.
And as recently as earlier this month, a gruesome-looking clown carrying black balloons terrorized Green Bay, Wisconsin. Police said that he was harmless and there was no law against walking around in public in a clown costume.
That's true.
The Green Bay case, it turned out, was a promotional stunt for a movie.
Look, the only fucking clown you should trust is the one that's carrying a Big Mac.
I guess that was for the clown.
Well, McDonald was okay, I guess, except for Racka Racka. Those motherfuckers made him scary.
You guys remember Grind? You remember Grind?
Yeah.
He's just walking down the street and the clown's walking up and he punched him and he's like, I hate clowns.
You know what? I'm thinking of a problem child. He's like, look, a balloon. He's like, look, a fist.
And there's persistent speculation that could be what's behind the sightings in Greenville, a movie thing. Commentators on horror movie forums point out that gore movie director Rob Zombie, ex-frontman of the band White Zombies, has a new movie called 31 opening soon. No shit, Sherlock. Get on fucking IMDb. It's about a gruesome game, the goal of which is to survive 12 hours against a game of sadistic clowns, according to its promotional materials, which in fact prominently feature clowns.
Really?
So I heard a little bit about this. Some people were on Twitter were telling us about it too.
Yeah.
The clowns, again, were offering people money, and they went to the abandoned house, and there was nothing there. But a bunch of people, there's been multiple sightings, and a bunch of people suspect they're living at this place next to this creek or whatever the fuck back there, and like having weird laser light shows and shit.
There was some clown sex in that creek area.
God damn.
Back there in that creek area, they got some goddamn clowns, and they're fucking
Fucking.
And they got all this money, man, and they're just coming up in this fucking neighborhood.
Do you like America?
No, okay, so seriously, okay, so...
Kill them fucking clowns.
Fuck clowns.
Kill them fucking clowns in America.
I'm with ya. Okay, so realistically though, you're 14 years old, 13 years old.
All right.
You're in the woods, you know, you're skipping from grandma's house, or if we're 13 years old, we probably just watched our first porn.
Continue.
Maybe 12.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going home,
Mm-hmm.
and then you see out of the shadows a clown emerges, and he's like, "Hey, little boy, look at what I got!" And he's got like money in his satchel.
Mm-hmm.
And he would be carrying a satchel, and he's like, "Make me want this little money," and you'd be like, "Yeah." It's like, I have Pokemon that I want to buy, or whatever, a comic book. And he's like, "Come in the woods with me, and you'll have all your dreams come true." I mean, would you do it?
That's why I let my little kid watch it when she was like 3.
But would you do it?
People might
because we're stupid.
But,
we probably would. I mean, I think
she
that I would.
knows now.
I think that if you and I were together and we were 13 years old, I think that we would together we'd do it. Like if we were by ourselves, maybe we'd run.
No, if we were back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah, we would have.
I was totally fucking.
We were like, dude, we could buy so many fucking.
I swear to God,
figurines.
Mike and I were like the dumbest, most naive kids of all time. Like literally the stupidest. Like we called this fucking radio station so much. One time he sent us fucking letter.
Yeah, I got creepy as
that
shit.
Was fucking weird.
We used to call the radio station and be like, "Hey, can you guys play Mo Money Mo Problems?" And the motherfucker like started sending us mail.
Did.
He was like, "I'd love."
He sent a letter to our parents. And was like, "I really think Mike and Jay are really cool people. Like, could they come up to the studio and like hang out with you one
give
night?"
them a tour, maybe fuck them in the butt.
I mean, whatever. I mean, I'll use lube.
It was
but
weird.
It was, and like, but again, I think us being as stupid as we were, I think we would have followed him. It'd been like Blair Witch, and then I would have followed, and you would have been caught, and then I would have like tried to look for you, and then you'd be sitting in the corner peeing, and then the camera would go all shaky. Because you know the Blair Witch.
Speaking of the Blair Witch, I was going to talk about that. Jay's house, when we were going out, they had this wooded area behind their house, and we used to go walk around back there, and we were always like forbidden. Like, you're not supposed to go back there, but we would go anyways because we're fucking badass kids.
No, and, we were like, we were trying to pretend that we're commando, but we really were like
but
Dora.
We went back there one time, and all of a sudden we heard like there was a farmer back there doing something. We were like a gunshot or a tractor or some shit. I don't know what it was. But we got spooked and we took off running, and we were with your brother Cody, and we were all running. It was like one of those moments like, oh fuck, run! And we're running our ass off, and all of a sudden Cody falls down. And instead of getting up, he just stays on his knees and he goes, "Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly."
But you know what the shittiest? We were the shittiest friends because we left him. Me and Mike were already back in our like we were in the back.
The Forrest Gump.
But dude, but he stayed behind and we left him. And then I think I caught up with Mike and then I was like, "Damn, where's Cody?" He was like, "I think he's still back there, bro." And I was like, "Well, fuck him."
That's not the worst thing we ever did. We actually made Blair Witch Dolls and hung them in the woods, and then went back there with them. We were like, "I don't know what the fuck that is."
You know, like, you gotta remember when Blair Witch first came out, that shit was fucking scary. Like they viral marketed that shit. It was like all over the place. But I know we're off topic, but the clown thing.
The clown thing. You know what? If you're doing it for a promotional movie and you're fucking with people, that's cool. Like, that's
you gotta let
fine.
somebody know, though.
But when it comes to fucking children, the fucking children! You can't fucking fuck with kids, man. Don't do that to kids and scare the shit out of them. I don't actually, you know what? Here's my final say.
Okay.
I think
Your final thought, Jerry
I think there's
Springer.
something shady going on in Minnesota.
What?
Wisconsin. South Carolina.
It's South
Wherever
Carolina,
the fuck
bitch.
that is.
Damn, you read the fuck.
Suck a dick, Choncho!
I'm not gonna do
I
it.
scared the cat.
It's only on Sunday.
What? You have a dick sucking day? Did you wake up on Sunday and say, it's dick sucking Sunday? Yay! Time to suck dick.
Graffiti.
What? You're gonna write it on the walls. I sucked a dick today and it was glorious. And I'm gonna tell it from a mountaintop.
Hey, Dick Sucking Sundays. Graffiti that. No.
Jay's gonna have his own show. Dick Sucking Sundays.
How do you
Hello
feel?
and welcome back to
Spit that dick out and let's get to the story.
Anyways, but yeah, don't fuck with the kids, right? I think there's something fucking going on, man. I think that's actually a sinister fucking something bad. I don't think that's for a movie.
Yeah, it's not.
I think that they're writing this shit off way too quickly. It's fucking kids. Nobody that can be employed by anybody, even if it's to be a fucking creepy clown and scare people, would go into the woods and actually try to lure children, right?
Well, yeah, but
no one's that fucking stupid.
I think what's going to happen is, again, I mentioned, you know, Loomis and that whole investigation thing that's probably going on. It's going to be some grizzled veteran of the South Carolina Police Department in Greenville. I think the place was.
It's not like you're pitching a movie.
No, I am, but because it could be. It'd be called Killer Clowns from the Woods with Money. But he's going to be like, you know, all like bearded up, and he's going to be like, you know, 3 or 4 days like just drinking and hungover. And he's going to be like, those fucking clowns are everywhere.
They're all doomed.
I'm going to find Bozo. I'm going to find fucking Ronald. I'm gonna kill them all.
I think that shows why I'm not scared of clowns. Bozo was the shit, dude. I always wanted to play the bucket game where you throw the ping pongs in the bucket, and if you make it, you get whatever toy is in the bucket.
Dude, I got scared of that fucking Walmart commercial when he's like, Daddy needs to make some funny, and he steps on the Lego, and he's like, oh!
That commercial's fucking
I know, but it's funny, but it's scary.
But yeah, at the end of the day,
just don't go on. Hey, don't leave your children unsupervised if something like this is going on.
Right? Why are you letting your kids play in the fucking woods at night?
Well, maybe it's a peaceful area and they didn't know fucking goddamn clowns were going to be in the
goddamn
woods.
More, it's not.
I mean, how often do you move into a neighborhood and think like that's going to happen?
I don't know, but I don't let my kid play in the woods at night.
Why not?
But then again, at the same time, if that were us as kids, I could see us making up that story. We just saw like a fucking smear white paint and be like, dude, it was a clown. And then it just grows and grows and grows.
We always used to do that. We'd go down, like we would like hang out together, me, him, and my brother, and we would like literally come up with scenarios. We would see a fucking dirt of grass, like a little circle, and like, there was a landing out there with UFOs, and they're coming to get us later.
Yeah, kids are fucked up like that.
But I don't, 30 of them though, that's a lot.
I think that chick was fucking exaggerating, because that's what moms do.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, yeah, 30 is more like 5.
I used to go to the doctor when I was a kid. My mom would be like, he's got fucking syphilis. And I'm like, he said I had
syphilis?
He said I had an ear infection. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I had syphilis too as a small child.
Did you? Hmm? I thought it was gonorrhea.
Oh, you're right, it was. Anyways, guys, comment down below, let us know what your fucking thoughts are. We love your fucking faces! If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button.
Oh my god.